So one day this frog was on his lily pad, and he decided that he wanted to have a bigger lily pad and that he wanted to do some construction and make his home bigger. So he decides that he's going to go to the bank and get a loan. So he says, I'm going to have collateral to take out this loan. So he picks up this little statue thing that he had on his shelf, and he says, my dad, Mick Jagger, told me that this was expensive and it'd be worth money one day. So
wait, what?
Just stay with me,
I'm
please.
trying. I got a frog on a lily pad who wants to upgrade, and he's take something off the mantle given to him by
his dad,
Mick Jagger.
Right. So he goes to the bank and he tells the loan officer that he wants to take out and make a loan. And she says, well, you're going to have collateral. He says, well, I have collateral. I have this. My dad gave it to me. She said, I'm not too sure if that's worth anything. So she says, I'm going to have to call the loan manager out and see what he says. So they called the loan manager out, and he comes and he sees the frog, and he says, oh, hey, how you been? Because he knows him. And he says, well, I'm trying to make my lily pad even bigger, but your loan officer here tells me that maybe my collateral isn't good enough. And he looks at his collateral and he says, oh, man. He looks at the loan officer and he says,
I'm already laughing.
The loan officer's name is Paddywhack. So he looks at Paddywhack and he says, it's a knick-knack, Paddywhack. Give the frog alone. His old man's a rolling stone.
Get out. Get out. No. Get out of the room. No. Get out. No, you gotta get out of the room. Where's the Johnny Cam? She's getting out of the room.
The frog alone.
No, get out of the room.
That was
Get out.
awesome, Jim.
Get out of the room.
I love
Get
it.
out.